Hey guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for Black Clover episode 107. So, last time we had the Black Bulls heading towards the capital. They took a pit stop where they found three elves wreaking havoc and they took them down swiftly and quickly. It was great. I loved it. I talked about how, like, sure, it wasn't anything, like, too crazy, but I talked about, in length in the last discussion about how I enjoyed that they used Asta's power as as a surprise, right? Because a lot of times people he uses it real quick in a not so effective manner and they figure out, what his ability is and then they can work around it. But here they didn't have a chance to learn that and just got decimated and I thought that was a great idea. But we also had a bit of William's perspective as he went into his deep sleep, or according to Patry, he's in his deep sleep, and now Patry has like full control. Grimoire left behind as a monument and everything. So, yeah, I'm curious where that's going to. And then we had Rade's Sally and Valtos come back alive from the dead thanks to Radis's power, like evolved and was able to pull their souls back into their bodies, which seemed pretty crazy. And I talked at length about, or a decent length about that. I don't know how I really feel about them being back and how much they spent on the goofy aspect of like Asta wrestling this guy and everything, but it does seem like it's in typical Black Bulls faction, or Black Clover fashion to be that kind of goofy for that long. They tend to take their jokes and stretch them just a tiny bit too far, at least in my opinion. But I still enjoyed the episode. Now I think they're gonna be portaling to the capital now with these three in tow. To help out and everything. They said they can portal the Black Bulls, their hideout, and everything all the way to the capital. So I'm excited to see them reach the capital and really like get into this fight. So let's get started, shall we? All right, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. No, don't destroy humanity. We need that. Okay, good. Single mate saved them all. I had no idea. The raging bull with a bunch of eating people inside of it. Yes. Asta Cannon was super effective. Hell yeah. I like how they didn't even like address the coming back to life part. So like they're recapping us, but they don't recap us on like back from the dead part. So if you like somehow didn't watch the last episode and you're just watching the recap and you're just like, wait, I thought they died. I guess that's what you get for not watching the previous episode. Ah, Langris. Alright, Golden Dawns. Oh, so they're on the move now? Oh shit. Screw you, whoever's possessing Langris. Finral is on his way, baby. I was trying to listen to hear what they say there. I wonder if, I don't know. I mean, I imagine they must get to the capital this episode, right? I'm so excited to get into some of these fights that are in the opening, though. Oh, man. I want to see that. I'm not a big fan of Silva, but that part where he's just like a little like limp, like almost looks like he's really beat up, but it almost looks like his magic is still like powering up, you know? Oh, I love the look of that. I want to see it. Kira residence. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, okay. So this is going over what... So is this happening while everything's going down, or was this before? Yeah. Okay, so this is... This guy, man. What a terrible king. Such a... Such a commentary on the fact that he probably only became king by right of his family, which is kind of, you know, the case for a lot of the royals, right? Ah. Jeez. Yeah, they just don't understand what is going on, especially the king. He's just so clueless. Compass magic. Hmm. Like, redirected their attacks, like, upward? So they're... Oh, shit. Alright, so these two are after them. Cool. Jeez, they just annihilated them. Nice. Good shit, Langris. Wow, good shit, Finral. I'm so sorry, Finral. I called you Langris. God damn it. I was I was writing down right as I said that, so my brain was like in two places and just completely said the wrong thing. That's cool. He used like a black hole to just absorb the magic kind of thing, seemingly. Jesus. Oh, nice. Yep, Jack the Ripper, baby. Well, it looks like they're kind of fighting together in the opening, so this makes sense. Jeez. It's a pretty cool form. Death Scythe. Sounds like a challenge. Badass music. Oh. Death Scythe! Death Scythe! This guy with his damn tongue sticking out. Yep. Just does the same thing over and over. Oh, it's more effective this time. Alright. Hmm. Blunt strike. Nice. Fallen Angel Gate. Cool. Yes. Awesome. Alright. I was about to say, it's crazy how, like, Asta and Yuno seem to be able to take these guys out at relative ease, but the captains are having, like, that hard of a time. But then they just kind of kick it into gear and just annihilate them. So, nice. Silva residents. Oh, shit. Death. They're just dead. Maybe. This is what happens when you try to fucking have an ego even at this point. Oh my god, you piece of shit. Okay. Well, yeah. I figured. I was like, are they actually gonna spare that one? But nope. They're not about sparing humans. That poor maid. Oh shit. So they're here, maybe? He's still just raging about that? Oh my god. Yes. Get wrecked. He's just been sitting here for like 5 days or a week just saying that same shit. They had no idea this was happening until she just walked through their whole place. They need, like, alarms or something. I know they don't have that kind of technology in this world, but... Okay, clones. I have a feeling she's gonna tear that apart easy peasy in like a second. Yep. Just so casually. Oh shit! Did that hit her? Oh shit! Damn. They always hit their intended target, I guess even through illusions. Well, she got taken down fast. An immense power outside? Oh. Probably that. Jeez. It's just a shedding or something? What's going on? Or are they doing it on purpose to, like, kill people? There is a very common thing of people underestimating their enemies, and that's, like, the reason. Oh, hey, they made it here. Nice. Around the same time. You know, except Zora. Zora's on a royal. Yeah, you are. Always with the tough front. Hey, okay, now he noticed him. Random ass captain. Nice, he does remember. Of course he does. Alright. Silva's starting to wear on me a little bit. I still think he's an asshole, but... Get that out of your mind, Noel. You got other problems. They're gonna find their siblings injured, or hopefully not dead yet. Alright, Zora, what are you gonna do? Oh, okay. He's gonna set up traps all over the place. I kind of hope that happens too. Because that'd be fun just to watch these people just like going through the mansion, just hitting all kinds of traps. Jeez. Well, good shit, Silva. That was fast. Nozel. I need to try to remember that because I keep calling him Silva. That's his last name. They're all Silvas, you know? But his is Nozel. Nozel. Okay, so he's not down yet. And I definitely think... Yeah, she's still alive. They can definitely heal that with magic, I imagine. And Mercury. Yep. Shit! Where the hell did he come from? Why are you two together? No, you don't. Yep. And shoot it up into the sky. Yep. Damn. A little bit of humbleness. You gotta deal with Nozel here. Nozel? Nozel? I don't know if I'm saying it right. Alright, let's see. Anime character talking in absolutes was meant to be wrong. Uh-oh. Shit. He took some damage. Hmm. Alright. Yes, Noel. Oh, shit. Okay. I just like the meaning behind those words he just said after the words he said a second ago. That was good. All right, though. That's it, huh? I'm excited. We're starting to get a setup for a lot of different battles, I think, or just like, you know, Black Bull. The rest of the Black Bulls aren't here yet. We still have them to arrive, but we're starting to get more of like what's going on in the capital, which is cool. And with like Langris and Finral and them, I feel like it probably wasn't that long ago, but it feels like it was a while ago that we saw Finral and Yami like come together and start doing shit, you know? All right. Yes. Swing that sword. I say it every time. No, don't get sad. I say that too. All right. Should be over any second now. Yes, that is it, guys, for episode 107. All right, great episode. I really like this one. Like I said about the last one, I enjoyed the last one. It just felt like we took a lot of time to have goofiness, whereas this time we kind of like jumped right into business. Um, so it really shows how just naive and clueless the king is to like everything that's going on. Like he can't even judge the gravity of the situation. And that's the thing is I feel like this show is almost like at this point making a point to say that like overconfidence is a terrible thing, cuz if you think about it, whenever these characters start getting overconfident is when shit goes wrong, right? Like as soon as the elves in the last episode got overconfident and said, you guys will never beat us," Asta just instantly destroys them. Well, Asta and in coordination with the rest of them, the rest of the Black Bulls. Even like, you know, friggin' the sister started getting a little overconfident, instantly taken down. The king just being this overconfident a-hole because he just thinks that the magic, oh, we have the magic knights, they'll solve everything. Like even after being told that like a good chunk of the magic knights are like attacking their own people, he's still just like, let the magic knights handle it. Whatever. I'm dealing with this. And it seems like in every situation, I mean, it is an anime cliche that when someone talks in absolutes, which can be identified as overconfidence as well, they tend to get destroyed. But this is like taken up to the next level, it's almost like the author is trying to like tell people like a little bit of healthy skepticism, and don't just have, this blind faith in either your own ability or someone else's ability. Practice some skepticism, my guys. But I don't know, or it's just the writing style. But yeah, it's like, especially with, I imagine we're setting up like, so far the elf that's attacking Nozel and the other Silvas is, kind of has that overconfident, like, your attacks will never hit me or whatever. But I imagine what's about to come next is, I mean, also by just the nature of the show, the good guys are probably going to beat the bad guys. So eventually their attacks are going to get through, and she's probably going to be shocked. Um, but that's probably the one case of overconfidence that hasn't been snuffed out like instantly in like a bit. But either way, sorry, enough of talking about that. So in the beginning we had like the Langris family getting scolded for what Langris, I guess that's not their family name. I know that. I know Langris is his name. I didn't write down their family name. It's like it's like Vouches or something. I don't know. I can't remember exactly what it was, but either way, Langris's family, his parents, I think that was his parents, were, getting scolded for him acting the way he did during the Royal Knight selection. But it's so weird that it seems like that is happening at this very moment. So after the king got told that the capital is under attack, he decided that what he's gonna do is he's gonna bring in Langris's family and scold them. This guy, I really, I can't stand the king, and I know he's designed as a character you're meant to like not stand, but I wish there were some good qualities to him. But there is just absolutely nothing redeeming about his character in my eyes. But but yeah, so the elves are breaking into the part of the capital that the three great royal families, I guess Silva's is one of them. I wonder what the other two are. I mean, I imagine we've heard of them. I'm just trying to think of who we know that are royals that aren't Silvas. Maybe the Vermilions is one of them, because um we know that Mimosa's family is from like pretty high up royalty, I believe. So maybe. I don't know what the third one would be if I were to make a guess. I just can't even think of one off the top of my head. Trying to think of like the other captains, because a lot of the captains are pretty high royalty. Obviously not all of them, but I don't know. Either way, it doesn't really matter. Maybe we'll get that answer at some point, but yeah, the elves were breaking into there. Some of them already ran through. Obviously, as we saw, the Silva household. I'm pretty sure Langris went through too. So he's maybe it's them. Maybe it's Langris's family. So maybe they're the third one. So maybe that's where he ran off to. Um, but yeah, the ones that stayed behind to take out the Magic Knights got delayed enough by the guards that Yami and Finral and also Jack the Ripper showed up to fight them. They struggled for a little bit, but then really kicked it into gear and just annihilated them. So that was good. But yeah, so that one guy was freaking out saying he changed the property of the magic. So Jack, seemingly when Jack is cutting through things, I think normally he just tries to cut through them with just his regular strength. But I think he, based off what that elf said, I guess he has the ability to change the properties as he cuts through things, I imagine. So, like, he could turn the part that he's cutting through to, like, water as he's cutting instead of rock, so that way he can just, like, cut through it all or whatever. I don't know. But it reminds me a little bit of what Gray can do, right? She's able to change like the properties. She can change like fire to water or something. So that was interesting. But yeah, I mean, other than the recap too, we didn't have a single bit of the Black Bulls, which is kind of cool. For like Asta and them. Obviously, we had other Black Bulls, but I really liked the moment when all the royals arrived and Yami realized that Zora was there, and Zora like put on the robe and kind of like, I mean, he said he joined, and I guess that was the first time since he decided to join that Yami really saw it. And I like how Yami played dumb at first, but then was, in his head really like he remembered who he was, and he's like, it's about damn time. So that was a really cool moment, because like it really shows that, like, even though we know it, it really shows that Yami cares for his members and everything, even the ones that aren't around that much, like Zora. He's giving these people a home where they might not have one at the moment. So that was a really cool moment. But yeah, and then for majority of the rest of the episode, we had the Silva family getting attacked, and the sister, which I can't remember what her name was, just got obliterated pretty much instantly. And then the brother was sitting there like just trying to throw his attacks, but didn't really do much. And I don't know if he put up more of a fight, if you could say he put up more of a fight than his sister, but either way, he ended up being, useless. But, I mean, he was injured in that bed, but really, I don't think he was that injured, but maybe he was. But what I thought was great was when Nozel and Noel showed up, and they obviously did some good defending. Noel threw out that good attack, and I like how even the sister like acknowledged that it was a strong attack, because the sister didn't see, like, the sister was giving the Solid is his name, giving Solid a hard time for losing to Noel and everything. But then as soon as Noel shows up and does a strong attack, she's like, oh wow, even Noel, like, firing off that strong attack still wasn't able to reach her. And she even admitted to herself, which is a you know, maybe a little bit of growth where she said, like, I'll just be in the way here, you know, and decided to try to take off. So, interesting. But what probably my favorite part of this episode is for this whole time, Noel's been kind of, you know, kind of like what Solid said. In the eyes of their family, she's been a failure, you know? And Nozel's slowly realizing that Noel has strength now, and he's acknowledging that. And I really like that, and I think that's what's starting to adhere me to his character a little bit more. Plus, all the characters just kind of ragging on him, and him just kind of like taking it, you know? Also makes like endears me to his character a little bit more too. But what really got me here was they showed up and he says to Solid like you can't fight anymore. And then like a few seconds later it cuts to like Noelle saying that she can keep fighting, she can keep going, and Nozel's like okay, let's show them the true power of the Silva family. So he didn't say that to Noelle, but he said that to Solid like a second before, about like not fighting. So I thought that was a really nice touch that that really shows that like how much faith that Nozel now has in Noelle's ability, and seeing that she still has that fire, still has that strength in her to keep going, where he looks at his, you know, brother Solid and is just like, you can't fight anymore, you're done, you know, just shut up. So like I imagine, I don't know if Solid realized that. We didn't really get to see a reaction, but if he does realize that, then I think that would like devastate him more than anything, you know, that Nozel's putting more faith in Noelle than in him, you know. So but especially with how angry he was just being that Noelle beat him, you know. So but yeah, good episode. I enjoyed it, guys. That's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Very much appreciate it. Check out my Patreon if you want to see early access. You can see a couple episodes ahead right now on there, as well as my Patreon exclusives where you can see all kinds of shows that aren't out on YouTube yet. They will make it there eventually, but they won't be out for a while. So things like Squid Game, Jujutsu Kaisen's still on there, Cowboy Bebop, all kinds of stuff on there. So check it out. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.